Now, Joe is very much a tops guy.
Getting shot on the second leg.
And that's
Joe
why.
Mernon.
Early frustration for Rusty and early profit for Joe. It's a much better leg.
Getting shot
And
on
that
the fourth
whippy
leg.
action of his
Rusty J.
does get him his
Rodriguez.
first leg of the week.
Would have left the bullseye. There's no
32.
authority with that shot, and so
Joe
Joe is
60.
hoping that now is the opportunity to bring the curtain down on this match. Double 10 to get over the
Getting shot
line
in the match, Joe
and to
Mernon.
seal a 4-2 success against Rusty Jake Rodriguez, for whom a slow start really made pay in the end. He got himself back into the match, but it was just too much work to do. A solid start for Joe Mernon, 89-82 average, 4 for 12 on the double.
Getting shot on the
And
third
it goes.
leg.
It's
Ron
a
Molenkamp.
measured professional performance from the Dutchman up to press.
This series, apart from Bo Greaves, because that's very easy to see.
100 on it.
Well, Max from Uhlenkamp.
Is that a new celebration for the 180? I like it. Doesn't want to see it anymore. He wants to see something else. He wants to see double one. This will be funny.
Getting shot on the fourth leg. Josh Carter. 100. Ron your car 25.
Should he really go for this? But I think he just wanted to have a bit of flair there.
Find the spark. Well, the
Game
bomb is
shot in
off
the
to a
match.
winning
Ron Molenkamp.
start as he gets the better of Joshua Carter by 4 legs to 1. A professional display, you could say, from Ron the Bomb, who is playing pretty much to his yearly numbers. His 12-month stats, 87.97 average, leaving himself on tops.
Getting shot on
And
the
just
first
so
leg.
it turns
Dennis
out,
Van
in
der
9
End.
visits, that first leg does Van der Ende. He looks like he's got a very good action here. Nice rhythm.
Getting shot on the second leg.
Somebody
Johan
settled
Bauer.
down really quickly. I've got to the final of a couple. I've had a few ice creams in my life, and I always get a flake in it.
Getting
So
shot
does
on the fourth
Johan.
leg. Johan Brouwer.
That'd be a good place to play darts. Have to be heavy, though.
140.
And that might be the biggest scream for a 140 we've ever had. Let's see what he's got then. Over to you, Johan.
Getting shot on the match. Johan Brouwer.
That is what it means to win at the Super Series. Johan Brouwer, I think he enjoyed that. Well, I think he's quite the character, isn't he? Well, what an end to the game here at the Live Lounge. Well, it was fun, wasn't it? And it was ended with a 1-3-3 checkout for Johan Brouwer.
It's just something I thought of. We'll talk about it in possibly 3 darts time.
It's tops.
Getting
It's
shot on the
1-0
first leg.
Uhlenkamp.
Ron Molenkamp.
The breaker throw emphatically seized by the bomb.
Possibly looking at 5.
And
Game
over the
shot
line
on
he
the match.
goes,
Ron
and Ron
Molenkamp.
Molenkamp seals a 4-0 success against Rusty Jake Rodriguez, who's still looking to get through the gears at the beginning of his Super Series campaign. That's the tail of the tape from that one. The 112 finished the highlight for Ron. Coming up next, Johan Brouwer up against Joe Mernon. Well, 5 slaps and Gary Lineker will match of the day. Double 16.
Getting shot on the third leg. Johan Brouwer.
For another big celebration and another big ton plus out.
Fourth leg Joe with the
And it's
first
still
pass.
going on.
Game on.
Johan might force us to turn the volume down in a second. Let's find out.
Getting shot on the fourth leg. Johan Brouwer.
I think he's finding the camera as well. So much despair. Double top for Joe.
Getting shot on the
Compounds
fifth
the
leg.
despair
Joe Mernon.
of Johan. If he hits this, he's going to yodele he who. Double top.
Getting shot on the match. Johan Brouwer.
What more can you say? He wins a second consecutive 4 legs to 3 match. He really enjoyed that, and there's something on there. It must be something to do with what he's brought on his shirt here today. He has been so entertaining to watch, but he's been a nightmare to play against. Dennis Van Ende and Joe Mernon have lost.
Getting shot on the third
In
leg.
it goes.
Josh Carter.
Back to 2-1, and there was almost a little bit of an outtake of emotion there for Josh. Probably
Fourth
more
leg,
relief
Dennis
than
to
anything
first.
else.
Dennis Shakar, 127.
And a little bit of a smile from Paul Hinks as he announced that Dennis had 127 to win the leg. 127 and
Getting shot on the
game!
fifth leg. Dennis Van Ende.
If Josh finds double top.
Double 10. In it goes,
shot
and
on
it's
the
a
match,
win
Josh
for
Carter.
Josh Carter, and you can see the relief on his face as he gets over the line. That's what it means to win a game of the Super Series. He gets the better of Dennis Van der Ende by 4 legs to 3.
That makes 11 in the match total. Double 14 for Rusty. A very Austrian way of doing
Getting
things.
shot on the third leg.
And it's
Rusty
3-0 to
Rodriguez.
that Austrian.
Double 16.
Getting
4-0
shot on the
Rodriguez.
match. Rusty J.
He
Rodriguez.
gets his first win on the board, and it's a much improved performance there from the Austrian. He gets the better of Brouwer by 4 legs to 0. A good performance. 87.13 the average, 4 from 10 on the doubles. He will be much more pleased with that particular performance.
A particularly smelly encounter with Darren Webster once, which made national newspapers. But there's nothing whiffy about that.
You'll be hoping that he's in with a sniff of another appearance at Champions Week. That made the front page of the Daily Star newspaper, that
100
did.
on your car, 24.
Well, that doesn't legitimise anything.
Well, the UR Daily Star. Double 6.
Getting shot
1-0
on the first
Mullenkamp
leg.
with
Rob
14
Mullenkamp.
data.
Double 12. He's doing nothing but darts talking at the minute.
Getting shot on the third leg. Rob Mullenkamp.
Speaking of eloquent, 3-0 lead tells you everything you need to know.
This for a 4-0 win and a 14 dart leg if he can pin the double 8. 15 will
Getting shot in the
do.
match, Rob
And Ron
Mullenkamp.
Mullenkamp continues to canter in this Group A. He gets the better of Dennis Van der Ende by 4 legs to 0. A 96.97 average, 3 180s. It was done in the space of 9 minutes.
But he will always be the first person to have ever done that. Double top for Josh.
Getting shot on the second leg. Josh
Not the
Carter.
first person to do that, which would put him in a very strong position in the table.
89 less, so treble 19 for double 16. To win the
Getting
game
shot
of
in the
tongue
match, Joe
topper,
Mernon.
and Joe Mernon gets the better of Josh Carter by 4 legs to 1. It's 2 wins from 3 for Shaggy on this Monday morning. That the tail of the tape from that particular clash. Double 10. And lead
shot on the third
Mullenkamp
leg.
will.
Rob
And
Mullenkamp.
look at a little bit of a snarl on his face. He knows that things haven't quite been going the
Fourth
way he
round
would have
for
liked
third
it to
first.
so
Game
far. Well, Brewer is leaking defeats now. Mullenkamp looking to rein in for a bit more perfection. It's tops, it's there,
Game
it's another
shot
win
and a
for
match.
Mullenkamp.
Rob Mullenkamp.
Wasn't overly enamoured with the performance, but he's just getting the job done. He is doing what he needs to do at every single corner. That's 4 from 4 now for him. A 4-2 win against Johan Brewer. And coming up after the break, it's Josh Carter against Rusty Jake Rodriguez. Rodriguez 64 to square this game up. Double 14.
Getting
And it
shot on the
goes,
second
level we
leg.
are,
Rusty
1
J.
apiece.
Rodriguez.
Big 20, ensure the big number, and now tops. But the way his darts stand up means he had
Getting shot
less
on
of
the
the
fifth
bets to
leg.
aim at,
Rusty
but
J.
he
Rodriguez.
finds it convincingly. For the match, for a
Game,
4-2
shot, and the
victory,
match.
and Rusty Jake Rodriguez is beginning to motor through the gears. He beats Josh Carter by 4 legs to 2, hitting 4 maximums en route. He'll be happy enough with the way today is going in the latter stages.
Speaking of which,
Game shot on the third leg. Joe Mernon.
Mernon brings it back to 2-1. He gets the breaker throw and now has the opportunity to
throw first.
level
Game
this match back up.
if he's coming, we will let you know. What are you up to, Joe? Oh,
100.
so close.
Dennis your car, 64.
So close.
It was so almost the perfect hat-trick. This could be the match.
40. Joe your car, 20.
Okay. Double 4. Double 4. Double 2. Oh,
Game
don't
shot on
matter.
the sixth
3-3
leg.
it
Joe
is.
Mernon.
Well, Van der Ende has been in control of this game. He hasn't trailed at any point. And he
Game
gets
shot on
over the
match.
line
Dennis
and he
Van der
beats
Ende.
Joe Mernon in a last leg decider by 4 legs to 3. And so that just halts the progress of Mernon. He gets Dennis's first points on the board. That's the tail of the tape from that. One more round to go. Carter against Brewer is coming up after the break. Oh, wow. That is in. Is it in?
134.
Indeed it was. It was penetrating, and so it counted.
This is for what could be a very vital break.
Game shot on the fifth leg. Johan Brouwer.
He's got no energy left. If Johan is short on energy, the good news is he hasn't got much more to do.
It's tops,
shot
it's
on the
there,
match.
and it's a
Johan
win. And it is 3 from 5 as far as the Dutchman is concerned. It's a 4-2 win against Josh Carter. This time the celebration is a little bit more subdued. Joe Mernon and Ron Meulenkamp to establish his lead. 9-9.
Game
In it
shot on the
goes.
third leg.
Mernon
Joe
leads by
Mernon.
2 legs to 1. And so Ron will return for double 12 for is the game's first break of throw chance. Seized
Game shot on
upon.
the fifth leg.
Meulenkamp
Ron
leads
Meulenkamp.
3-2. To put it most bluntly, Paul, as Mernon goes for the 170. Oh, the ball. Oh,
Game
yes!
shot on the sixth leg. Joe Mernon.
The big fish is wheeled in by Mernon. He has been a step above the rest. One has been the best. He's now got some thinking to do with 71 left in hand. Triple 13 leaves double 16 for the match. And for the
Game
perfect
shot on the
day,
match. Ron
Ron
Meulenkamp.
Meulenkamp is the man who cannot be moved. 5 wins from 5 for the Dutchman, who is looking to mark a Champions League return. He beats Joe Mernon by 4 legs to 3 and doing so with a 97 average.
Or should I say a perfect week from Bo Greaves. 160 checkouts. Completed
on the second
by
leg.
Rodriguez, and that's not even the
Rodriguez.
best finish of the day.
Has done so well to recover the situation and to
Game
win
shot
his
and the match.
final 3
Rusty Jake
matches. It's
Rodriguez.
not where you start, it's where you end. And Rusty Jake Rodriguez ends on 6 points. That number 3 could be for the amount of wins he's had today. 3 in the spin to win his last trio of matches. A 4-0 win against Dennis Van der Ende.